A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Dolphins have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know what I like about that kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on the opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Trying to run it in. A-Chan. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
They don't go anywhere, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 3.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This from 28 yards away. Aubrey puts it through, and that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He finds Kincaid. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. All in left side. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down. First down of the game for James Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best.
And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing now off play action. He rolls to his right. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A-Chan, a first down carry. Has some space inside the 15. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins with a slim 2-point lead early. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first down, Allen escapes the pocket. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Allen on 3rd and 2. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Pass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. This our last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 14-10 our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Allen looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. To the air again, Allen. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Play action now, Allen. He's got it near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. It's Allen out of the pistol. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's 2nd and goal. Again, Allen to the air. He's on the move. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now lead by 10. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Bass now to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll throw it. He fires one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Return coming from the 6. This return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's taking a shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead off the turnover. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead. Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught. Devon Achane. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hits him on the in route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins pushing for a score before the break. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 42. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
3rd down run from Achane. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on 4th down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now from the gun. This finds Smith. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 28. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Aubrey puts it through. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. He'll go all the way across the field here, deep right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. He's trying another one deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Dolphins 13. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10 now. On target to Waddle. Spins out of one stop. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll throw on 1st. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another one for Cook. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now off play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a small chunk off that lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will trail by 25. Sanders all set to send it away. This is taken in at the 13. And he takes this one in. He goes the distance on the kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tack on 7 more to their lead.
Dolphins 20.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got Washington, it's complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Complete right side to Washington. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Escapes the pocket. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he crosses out of bounds, and now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Cut by the open man. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. still has room inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a James Cook touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it, still able to get that 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's got time here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, it's hard to come by in this league.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Bills will take over possession. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and just 2 to go. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he goes out a little short of the 40. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Bills first down. Motioning him from the slot right. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying it left side with Cook. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Cook. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now it's Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. This is Cook on the handoff. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Bills are running them out of the building. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Dolphins 26. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. He missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Now run by Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. This is Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Dolphins football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins trying to do some window dressing. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance.